I'm 19 years in recovery, but back then I was an 18-year-old full-blown alcoholic, and I did not know it. Lots of levels of denial. Lost my children to CPS. Never got into any type of counseling or therapy to work through that. I kind of let that go. I knew I had lost my children, and probably about 2 years after losing them, I got into recovery. So here it is, fast forward, that time, maybe 12 years later, I'm sharing a story at the Children's Justice Panel about my child and my relationship with my children, and kind of what I know that I put them through with my drinking and my drugging. And I kind of just, we have a relationship today, and I kind of shared about some of the impairments I've learned over time. And just from that, I don't know, that's how I ended up here with the Birth Mothers Network. If I would have had an advocate, if I would have had another birth mother to hold my hand and walk me through some of the things that I didn't know then, I do think my outcome would have been different. The 22-year-old daughter that I have today, I think that I would have been able to be there for her more. I think that I would have been able to go down a different path and help her sooner, because I would have been able to have help and support for myself. So I still go back to not having support. Just almost killed me. And I did have family, but I had family who didn't know neither. So if I had had the support that I needed when I was 19 years old, battling this system, battling the disease of alcoholism, I do think that it would have been sooner that I would have been reunified with my children. I think my guilt is because I could not do anything because I didn't know anything, and I still kind of working through the guilt of kind of just the shame of it all. Even 19 years later, it's still live and present that there's a lot of shame attached there. That's a piece of my story, that I have a daughter that's affected by my alcohol and drug use. And not just that piece, that I didn't have a hand in helping doing something different about it, because she was taken from me. And had I had the support when I was in between that age of 19 and 21, someone to kind of coach me and mentor me and walk beside me, educate me, let me know that that's where I was, and that was a-okay, rather than living further and further into the shame and the guilt, I think it would have empowered me to do something different in the sense of helping and educating them. The feelings come up just as if it was yesterday. Today, me and that daughter have an awesome relationship. I just love her. She just loves me. We spend tons of time together. She's about to graduate. She struggles with some things. She has this huge level of denial about her disabilities, and that's okay. That's okay, because I was there too, and I guess my role is just to make sure that I'm there for her when her eyes are ready to be open, and when she is ready to deal with some of the things that I've had to learn to deal with throughout my recovery. I am the product of a 15-year-old parent. She was 15, my mom was 15 years old when she had me, so there was a lot she didn't know to pass on to me. I've kind of developed into this person through all the resources and support that I've gained along my 19-year recovery path. I started working for PCAP, the Parent Child Assistance Program, in Yakima. I was an advocate, a case manager working with a caseload of 15 to 16 moms, helping connect them them to services, educating them about drug use and alcohol use throughout the pregnancy, getting them connected with the right supportive people and the right supportive services. I moved to a supervisor level in PCAP, and I started being the clinical supervisor for the Yakima PCAP program. The advocates now, they work with a caseload of 15 to 18 moms. They provide the physical and the emotional support for any mom that's going through addiction. Being a part of PCAP and the Birth Mothers Network, I get to give back to that 19-year-old girl that I once was by helping other moms, educating them, and reaching out to be the support system for them, trying to just give back and educating other moms. And I want other moms to know that, yeah, you can remove that shame, you could remove that guilt, and you can empower yourself to educate your own self to educate that next mom